Hello, and in this video, we'll be walking through how to add a candidate. Please note that this feature is only available to organizations that do not have an existing ATS integration with us. Let's continue. The first thing you want to do is navigate to the left panel and navigate to the Candidates tab. Under the Candidates tab, navigate to the right-hand corner of the page and locate the Add Candidate button. This feature is only visible and available to your administrative users. Once you found it, let's continue. You'll be prompted to add a new candidate application. The first thing you'll be asked to add is the candidate's email below. One thing I'd like to note is that this is more of a proactive approach to add your candidate. Your candidate will automatically be added following the video recording of the interview. There, you will have a Manage button to add your candidate to an existing requisition. However, we will be discussing that in a later video. For now, let's continue with this process. Let's start by adding our candidate's email. Information looks good, so we'll click Next. There are 4 areas on this page where you are required to input information: your email, the first name, their last name, and the tied requisition to their application. The other 4 fields are not required. We do encourage you to add the LinkedIn URL and upload a resume. So let's start by filling out a few of these fields. Candidate's name is Ronnie, last name Vardaman. The requisition that they are tied to or the role they are applying for is the Director of Operations. For their phone number, I'd like to note that it has to be a valid number. You are not allowed to input NA for not available. If you don't know their number, that's okay. You can leave this blank. They're currently in the United States. Their state is Colorado. Their city is Able. And since I have their LinkedIn URL ready, we'll go ahead and paste that here. And their resume, we'll go ahead and upload it here. Please note that if the resume is not the one you're looking for, you have the option to delete it. And then you can select the resume you need. If everything looks good on this page, we can go ahead and select Finish. And our candidate's application has been successfully added to the Director of Operations. If you need to add another candidate, you have the option here. Since this is the only one we're adding for the moment, we're all set, and we'll click this X. If you don't see it immediately, that's okay. You might have to refresh the page. And the candidate should be within these list of candidates. To easily find your candidate that you recently added, you have the option to sort by days open, shortest or longest. Longest will always show you the candidates who have been in your queue for the longest duration of time. Your shortest will display your recently added candidate. I hope this has been a helpful walkthrough for adding a candidate. Please continue to be on the lookout for upcoming features to the Clovers platform, as we're always looking to improve the experience. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you next time.